We're good, y'all. This album is old, like a couple weeks. You know what I mean? When Gucci Mane dropped the first project, I think this was this the first project of 2015? I don't think so. But Mr. Clean, the Middleman, wasn't his best project. But see, I know why that is. The engineer, I forgot who it was. I read the article on what was it, Double XL or some shit. Basically the dude that pits all the songs together, the titles and the artwork and everything like that, he speaks to Gucci directly. That's why last year all his projects that was dropping was on point. Like, damn, like this nigga pit, you know what I'm saying, songs together, structured them right. And a lot of the material, most of it is unreleased shit. So that's why with this project, it kind of was like, what the fuck is this? And he explains that in the interview to where Gucci did something to where they pit him away where he can't, you know, I guess solitary confinement, you can't get on the phone and shit like that. So he had to go off his brain and just throw this shit together. But it wasn't very cohesive at all. Like, it just, the beats didn't match the lyrics and the lyrics didn't match the beats. It was weird, you know what I mean? The first track though, Mr. Clean, the Middleman, the intro, I'll give him 3 checks on that. That fucking beat was insane. I like his flow. It matched well with the beat. The lyrics was cool. Very witty on that shit too, I will say that. Number 2, Early Bird. That beat was hard. Street content. He was flexing and shit, you know what I mean? You know how he talked with the, you know, his drug lyrics and everything like that. It was a good hook. Number 3, this is where the shit get weird. Straight Drop. I didn't fuck with that. I don't know what that was, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been in production. Who knows? Number 4, In. I fuck with that record. That shit go. Number 5, Lay It Down. Couldn't get with it, man. That beat was like, what the fuck was that, man? I ain't understand. Number 6, Game Banging. That song knocked, and he's spitting game at the same time. So I can appreciate records like this to where it's like, it's hard to put the music with the title, you know what I mean? Because it's like Mr. Clean, the Middleman. So the music kind of didn't fit the title, and it was back and forth. Like, it'd be like this, you know what I'm saying? So it was weird, but Game Banging was cool. Sleep With My Pistol. He name dropped 2 Chainz, you know, as far as that robbery shit. So that's how you know right there when I heard that. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit dated, bro. Like, god damn. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That shit was funny to me. Number 8, Everybody Dies featuring Dash and Woo the Kid. That track is actually crazy. I'm not even gonna sit there and bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, Woo the Kid, he dope. Like, I like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dash was cool, but that was a good track. Number 9, Budget. That was another one where it was pretty solid. You know what I mean? The production matched well. You know, I appreciate that. Number 10 and 11, Vampire in 1 Minute. I didn't like them at all. That shit, I don't know what the fuck that was. The last track, Pocket Watcher, like a little skit. He spoke on some real shit though. But like I said, man, it wasn't the best Gucci project. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Clean, the Middleman. But at the end of the day, it was cool for what it was. I give it a fair 6 out of 10. You know, I like 8 out of 12 records. You know, production about 6.5, 7 out of 10. And with Gucci, you gotta remember, like, man, he's not a lyrical rapper. Like, it's beats, flows, you know, and hooks and shit. So at the end of the day, he's a rapper. He's not a, you know, musician, an art, like a lyrical type dude. So the rating shit, y'all be getting fucked up to where it's like, all right, this is how I rate it, man. Depending on the project itself, I look at it like a 10. So for so many tracks, if I didn't like them in a row, it's like take a point off. You know what I mean? So that's how I come up with the rating. It's kind of weird or whack, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's fair, it's fair. You know, 6.5 was cool. You know what I mean? It's not whack at the end of the day, depending on what you call whack, you feel me? So it was straight. I fuck with it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But I heard the lunch, breakfast, and dinner projects he released was garbage. But that's somebody else's opinion. I have to listen to them for myself. And then I'll, you know, see if I would even want to talk about it. Because this shit, I've been sitting on this shit for like, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, and I wasn't even going to fucking do the review, but I just said fuck it and do it. So this is a filler. So if it don't get no views, I ain't really tripping. You know what I mean? Not saying it's about views, but it's still Gucci. Still some joints on there, the ones I fuck with. You know, you listen to it, let me know what y'all fuck with. You know what I mean? But he still has a fan base. Y'all gotta respect that. And he supposed to get out, you know, sometime this year. So it is what it is, man. Gucci still dropping a lot of motherfucking albums, projects, and shit, and it's pretty crazy, man. Like, you gotta tip your hat to him, because at the end of the day, he did something that was dope. We ain't never seen that. He released so many fucking projects within the last, since 2010, since I think he been getting locked up, like 30-something projects or some crazy shit like that. I respect that, though. Other than that, I'm out. Gucci Man, Mr. Clean. I probably won't drop shit this week, upcoming week, because I'm dipping. I'm out, so yeah. Hopefully this shit can hold y'all over. I'll drop one tomorrow before I dip, and I may do that Kendrick if I buy it. So if I don't buy it, don't look for that review. Other than that, I'm out, man. 1. Oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with me on Twitter.